Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jocelyn. I am the owner of the business Nocturnal Witchcraft, and today we are going to be doing a pick a pile. We're going to be wondering or asking about what your old friends think about you. So the first pile is going to be 111, pile 2 is 333, and pile 3 is 555. I almost said 444. So go ahead and pause the video and see which one you resonate with the most, see which one calls out to you the most, and let's get into it. Hello, pile 1. You chose 111, so we're... Oh, 111 on the timer. Anyways, we're gonna be seeing what your old friends think about you. 1, 2, 3. Wow. New beginnings. I feel like my phone falling over was a little bit of a sign right there. So let's see here. What does pile 1's old friends think about them? Oh shit. We have the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Coins coming out here. There's lots of conflict. I'm hearing lots of drama. Ooh, the moon reversed at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, so there's probably some conflict and drama that y'all had in the past that's now coming to light. That's now, like, I feel like there's some truth being revealed here. Some truth about a situation, a person, why things happened the way that they did. Ooh, we have the 10 of Coins. I feel like this was probably like a best friend or like a lifelong friend that you've had since childhood. Someone who you thought you were like, someone who you thought was going to grow old with you. Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, but you were proven wrong. Ooh. Ooh, we have the Queen of Wands. Someone here refused to change themselves. Someone here refused. Wow. The 5 of Cups. This flew out reversed, and then it flipped, like it hit my arm, and it flipped over and landed upright. That's 555. Wow. Change. I feel like their perspective on you is changing. And with the 5 of Cups, they probably think that you're playing like the victim. Like a fight happened. Literally. Conflict, confrontation. Like something happened between you guys. And it caused both of you to be a little bit in a rut. And this was someone who you thought was going to be in your life for a while, right? With this 10 of Coins. But you stood your ground. Or someone here stood their ground. I feel like it was you. And with the 5 of Cups, like, they just think that you're pitying yourself. They think that you have a victim complex. And you're going around telling everybody that you're the one who was hurt and blah, blah, blah. We got the 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's not true, though. You moved on. You moved on. And they have not. They're still thinking about it. They're still in their head about it. They're still getting themselves up, wow. They're still getting themselves worked up about it. Ooh. We have the Emperor reversed. They feel powerless when it comes to this situation. Like I feel like you had to confront them about something that multiple people had confronted them about. Like, other people had confronted this person about the same thing, and when you did it, it kind of just triggered them, like something just clicked and they cut you off. And I honestly, I feel like they regret how they reacted. Ten of Cups reversed with the Nine of Coins. You moved on from this situation. You moved on from this person. And now they've realized that they've kind of ruined everything for themselves by cutting you off. I feel like you were probably one of the last individuals that they had in their corner in their life. And you're like, okay, well, if you're gonna cut me off, I'll just find someone who's not gonna treat me like that, or who's not going to act like that if I confront them and have a problem with them. And you're about to see the fruits of your labor, or you're currently experiencing the fruits of your labor, and they are just, they see it. Like, they may have unblocked you, or had their partner unblock you, or have a family member unblock you. Like, I feel like they're watching you from afar and seeing how well you're doing for yourself, and it infuriates them, because the Sun, yeah, you are fine. And they didn't expect you to be fine. They expected themselves to be the one that was okay in the end, because they wanted to take control and dictate the situation without even fully understanding. Move this a little bit. Without ever like fully understanding why you even confronted them in the first place. And they just blew everything out of proportion. And now you're doing well for yourself. You're successful without them. They literally, I wouldn't be surprised if they were the ones who, what's the word? Gave them, like, received credit or believed that they deserve credit for your success. Like, well, I was your friend, I helped you, I did this, I did that, so technically I should be the one that's being celebrated. Yeah, we had the Hangman reverse. Everything they did for you was out of a selfish act, out of a selfish need. And you realize that after they cut you off. And deep down, they know that. But they are way too prideful to admit it. They are way too prideful. We got the World. Completion. Everything is finally coming together for you. And I almost feel like you had to drop this person to find this completion, to find this wholeness. And as much as they refuse to accept it or believe it, losing you as a friend was exactly what they needed to push them to try and change their behavior, change their mindset, change their perspective of themselves, because really their behavior was just a projection of the hurt and the uncomfortableness and the insecurity that they were feeling and that they were facing. Now, will they actually try and push through it? Probably not. We have the Eight of Wands. I just heard reckless action. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this person is just like going on spreading rumors about you. Every new person that they meet, they always have to talk about how shitty of a person you are, which is like, we got the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Like, that, if you meet somebody and the first thing you do is talk shit about someone that they don't even know, that's pretty indicative of your character. Like, that says a lot more about you than it does the person you're talking about. So yeah, like, you've kind of deep dived and dissected and tried to pick apart and understand why things happened the way that they did. And I feel like you came into a conclusion that was able to not only give you closure, but help give you an understanding as to why they acted the way that they did. And I also feel like you don't even hold any malice against them. Like, this hatred between you guys is very one-sided, and it's not on your end at all. Like, you... yeah, the Five of Swords reversed. You really couldn't care less about what they're doing right now. Like, you don't wish harm upon them. You don't wish ill will upon them. You truly are just like, you know what? You got your issues, I got mine. I'm grateful for the time that we had. It's very 12:12 on the timer. It's very clear that we just weren't gonna work out as friends, and that's okay. Hope you do well for yourself. Hope you don't end up doing this shit to somebody else. Have a nice life. I hope you have the life you deserve, you know? And they're just over here like, that fucking bitch. Fucking hate her. Like, and you're not even thinking about them. You're not even thinking about them. We have the Page of Coins. You're in your own world. Really. You're really focusing on yourself. And I feel like the only reason you clicked on this video is because they may have tried to come back into your life, or maybe someone has asked you about them and you're like, you know, I am kind of curious. Like, oh, it's been a year. I wonder how they're doing. Because, like, just because you are wondering how they're doing and maybe what they think about you doesn't mean that there's any guilt, shame, weakness, regret on your end. In the end, you did care about this person. You did genuinely hold love in your heart, even if it's platonically, for this person. And they kind of just cut you off over nothing. Like, over something that you should have been able to just talk it out with, you know? Like, it did hurt you, and it did hurt your feelings. But you've kind of just been enjoying life. We have the Queen of Coins reversed. I feel like this person had, I want to say, quite a bit of financial help, but they didn't earn it. And I'm hearing helping you with someone else's money. Like, they would help you with someone else's money and then expect to be the one to get all of the praise and the gratefulness. And it's like, you didn't even pay for this. Like, I should be thanking the person whose credit card you just paid this with, you know? Do they know that you paid for this with their credit card? Like, we have the Knight of Cups and the Star at the bottom of the deck. You have gone on such an emotional roller coaster, and in the end, you still ended up hopeful and optimistic and, like, wanting to see a better tomorrow. and you've gotten it. You've gotten it. You've achieved that. And I think what's really important to point out here is the fact that you achieved that without them. They know that, you know that. It's very clear that you guys just weren't meant to be in each other's lives for a long time, or like permanently. We have Temperance reverse and the Three of Wands coming out, with Judgment at the bottom of the deck. You went through the chaos. Because I feel like this person, I feel like they were like more of a best friend. Like someone who you truly held in high regards, and they just saw you as something disposable. Like you were disposable to this person. And you went through the chaos of losing them as a friend. You probably, I feel like you guys had a very, very messy ending. Like just constant arguing back and forth. Constant. And you worked through it. You were like, you know what? I'm fine. I'm going to pick myself back up. I'm going to go find better friends. I'm going to go make myself feel better because I know my worth. I know that my worth does not reside in a friendship. Okay? And I'm going to go get better for myself. I'm going to do better for myself. And you did. And you did. And they let it tear themselves down. Or let it tear themselves down. They let the situation tear them down. I wouldn't be surprised if like you get random thoughts about this person every now and then, because especially when it's not even anything related, like anything you're doing, talking about, thinking, saying, like literally nothing you're doing is relating to them, and they just like pop into your head and you get feelings of aggression, sadness, anger. That's how they're feeling. Evil eye, they're talking shit about you. They're projecting their emotions and energy onto you, even like, and you don't even have to be physically there to do that. Especially if you had known someone for a very long time. Even if it was just a year. Or even like 6 months, you know? So they're just jealous. They're just upset and mad and insecure. And honestly, not even worth the time of day at this point. So yeah, that was your reading, pile 1. Damn. Damn. If it resonated, click the link to my website down below in the description to get a personal reading. I do offer $5.55 flash readings. So if you are interested in any of that, definitely go check those out. And other than that, I will see you in another video. Bye. Hello, pile 2. You chose 333. So let's go ahead and see what your old friends are thinking about you. Okay. Whew. Ooh. We got the 10 of Coins reversed and the 8 of Swords reversed coming out here. We also have the Page of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck. Hyper independent. No fun. someone who doesn't like getting close to people. Oh. Yeah. We have the 9 of Cups reversed with the 4 of Coins reversed with the 10 of Cups. What's at the bottom of the deck? The 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They feel like the reason you guys didn't work out is because they didn't match what you wanted in a friendship. I'm hearing controlled by family. And just not wanting, like, having a bad relationship with your family and not, like, really wanting to rely on anyone. Or like, this is so weird. Or maybe you, like, wouldn't invite them or include them in things. I just get the sense that they just, ooh, we got the 7 of Swords coming out. I just feel like they never felt adequate enough to be your friend. Or like, they think that you made them feel like they were never adequate enough to be your friend. Ooh, we have the Hermit reversed. I feel like they think that you just avoid self-reflection at all costs. Like, you avoid any accountability, any type of, like, responsibility for things. They feel like there has been a severe, like, injustice. Almost like they wasted their time with you. Like, these are very, like, negative feelings. And right before, like, right when I started shuffling, like, I felt kind of drained. But I had to sit there for a second because I was like, do I feel drained? Or is this the energy of the reading? But nah, like, the reading, someone here is very, very emotionally drained. There's lots of crying because, like, there's so much blue and so many, like, dark colors already. I have the King of Coins reversed again with those dark colors. They feel like they kind of suffered a loss. I just heard over dramatic. Oh damn. That one fell on the floor. Ah. Oh wow. The 9 of Swords. Wow, anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, nervousness, being scared of the future. Yeah, I feel like they're chalking it up to be more than it actually was. Like, I feel like on your end, it's just like, bro, we just grew apart. Like, people grow apart. And to them, they're like, no, you purposely pushed me away. You didn't want to be around me. You did this. You did all of this on purpose. Ace of Cups. You're just like, what? I'm sorry. What? Because with that Ace of Cups energy, like, you're fulfilled, you're secure, you know who you are, you know what happened. 5 of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. You don't blame anyone. You don't blame yourself. You don't blame them. You fully understand why you guys stopped being friends. But they think that you purposefully pushed them away. Strength. and the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're a very strong-willed individual. You don't let a friendship ending get in the way of pursuing the things that you're passionate about. You don't let something like this tear you down. And I feel like that's kind of why ever since the Magician reversed, ever since you guys stopped being friends, you haven't tried to reach out, you haven't tried to have a conversation, you haven't tried, or like if you have, it was like one attempt, two attempts, and it like ended very badly. You're like, okay, you know what, fuck you, never mind. I'm not even gonna bother. I feel like they're just a really big drama queen. Like a really, really big drama queen. And I don't get the sense that their intentions are malicious at all. I feel like they're just completely like, they're someone who's very overly sensitive. Someone who just constantly is self-conscious and insecure. They just don't think very highly of themselves. So when they fall out with somebody, no matter who it is, they instantly think that like something's being done to them. Like they're a victim and everybody and everything is just hating on them. We have the Four of Wands reversed here. Oh, they really thought that this friendship was more than it was. I feel like you guys weren't even friends for that long either. And I also feel like this was more recent, or else you wouldn't be thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like, you guys probably stopped being friends within the last few weeks, or maybe even a couple of months. And you were only friends for like 3, 4, 6, 7 months. Like, not even a whole ass year. And it's like, dude, like, we were vibing for a minute there, you know, but things kind of changed, but, you know, we kind of grew apart, fell out of contact, maybe we just didn't vibe with each other. Two of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck, 28 on the timer. Yeah, you just, like, you just found out that you guys, like, weren't really a good match to be friends with, and that was kind of made apparent. That, like, it's so weird. Like, their energy is so overwhelming right now. Like, I just see someone just, like, fucking wailing. And it's like, dude, it's not that serious. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. And you're not blind to anything. You're completely aware of what happened. And you don't understand. Wow. The Four of Cups came out again. With the Two of Wands reversed. They're refusing to see it any other. 29 on the timer. Wow. They're refusing to see it any other way because they have this need to constantly, I'm hearing, be the underdog. Like, be the victim. Be the person who, like, everyone should be pitying. Like, you all know that person that, like, they'll just go around talking shit about somebody that, like, pissed them off. Like, say someone said, oh, that color looks okay on you, but I think you'd look better in this. and they go around the school saying, they said that I look ugly in this color doesn't suit me, they call me ugly, that I shouldn't wear this, blah blah blah. And it's like, no, that's literally not what they said. They were just giving you constructive criticism and you took it to heart. Especially I feel like they also ask for it too. Like, they just want reasons to be upset. But you've always been one to stand in your power. You've always been one to be confident and understand that other people's opinions don't really matter. And they envy that about you, which is probably why they gravitated towards you in the first place. And when you didn't give them what they wanted, that's when shit hit the fan, right? For some of you. I feel like for others, it was, you know, you guys just kind of grew apart because of their behavior. And for others, it was like you didn't give them the confidence and affirmations and things that they wanted. So they decided that they were gonna start being a little bit more pissy and purposefully drive you two apart, but say that it was your fault. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. I feel like there was no other way of them seeing this situation. There was no other way of you kind of getting around this. And I feel like you kind of understood that once you did become friends with this person. You were like, oh shit. I can't stop being friends with this person without something messy happening, without a whole drama fiasco going on. So they think that you're the bad guy. They think that you're like this heartless individual who just is like everybody else. You just leave me just like everybody else. And it's like, girl, why is everyone leaving you? You're the common denominator. Why is everyone leaving you? Maybe you should look in the mirror and stop blaming the people who are leaving. We have the Five of Wands reversed. You didn't want any conflict. You wanted to keep the peace. You weren't trying to start anything, like, truly. You were just like, man, this isn't like working out. Like, we're just kind of different. Like, you tried to be nice about it. And the Sun reversed. They weren't having it. They had to have a fight. They had to have some sort of drama happen. Because then that validates them and their feelings of insecurity. That helps keep them in this lack victim mentality and mindset. Like, they can't be the ones in the wrong, right? They can't possibly be responsible for everyone wanting to have nothing to do with them, even though they are. Damn, that was really, really weird. That was really, really, really weird. This energy is so strange. Like, it's just so, like, it is literally draining just to sit here and try to interpret these cards, because it's like their energy is so overpowering. It is so overpowering. Anyways, you also might have felt like that. Like, whenever this person was around, you were just drained. You were just tired all the time, you know? And then when they left, you were like, oh, I feel better. Like, wow, maybe it is that person. But, yeah, that was your reading, pile 2. If it resonated and you would like a personal reading, click the link down below in my description to go to my website or my Patreon and get yourselves a personal reading. And other than that, I will see you in another video. Bye. Hi, pile 3. I almost said pile 2. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose 555. So let's jump in and see what your old friends think about you. What do Pile 3's old friends think about them? Ooh, justice reversed. Someone feels betrayed. Someone feels hurt. Ooh, King of Cups reversed. Yeah, someone is pissed. Someone is really, really pissed here. Someone feels like they didn't get the justice that they deserved. The Nine of Cups reversed. I'm hearing a relationship ruined. 36 on the timer. Okay. Yeah. They may have felt like you ruined a relationship for them. We have the Page of Swords reversed, followed by the Ten of Cups. You know what just popped into my head? How could I take, it's from a Melanie Martinez song, Pacify Her, where she says, you know, someone told me to stay away from things that aren't yours, but was he yours if he wanted me so bad? Like, literally that line was popping up into my head. Ooh, we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Okay, so I feel like, ooh, so you were probably friends with this person. I almost want to say that this person you were friends with, like, they had a boyfriend or just a partner in general. It doesn't have to be a male. They just had a partner, and that partner broke up with them, and then you two kind of fell out, and you probably started dating that partner. And the whole reason that partner broke up with your friend in the first place is because they had feelings for you, but didn't want to come in between you guys, so they decided to break up with your friend. But then you two fell out, and they were like, this person was like, you're not friends anymore. Want a date? You know? And they feel, for some reason, this friend feels like you did it on purpose, like you made this decision, or like you planned this. And I also feel like your relationship with this person, with this individual here, is quite successful. We have the Devil coming out here. I think that this ex-friend of yours, this old friend of yours, was a very bad influence. Like, like a vibe killer, like a party pooper. Like, they would just bring everyone down. And I feel like you're the complete opposite. Ooh, we have the Knight of Coins. They might be going around telling people, like, or they might have gone around and told people that you planned this, that this was all meticulous and everything. We had the King of Wands reverse at the bottom of the deck. Like, you're this mastermind, this manipulator who's, you know, a boyfriend snatcher, a partner snatcher, you know? And it's like, no, bro, like, I keep wanting to say he. Like, this partner is very masculine, or has a lot of masculine energy. But they just didn't want to be with you anymore, girl. And plus, again, I don't think that this person approached you or made any moves on you until after you and this friend stopped being friends, stopped all contact. So it wasn't even like you were going behind their back, going behind the scenes, like they think that you were being a snake and you weren't. They might have called you a snake. Honestly, they might have called you a snake, but it's just like, dude, sorry it didn't work out between you guys. We have the Hermit and the Hanged Man reversed. I feel like this person too also has a lot of friends. Like they're somewhat kind of popular. I'm just seeing like a high school setting. And like high school seniors at a party, and she's like, this person's like going around like telling everybody all of this shit because they're friends with everybody there at the party, you know, and you walk down and everyone's looking at you like, you know, because you also share the same friends with this person, but because you are not friends with this person, doesn't mean that you're not gonna go to the same parties that all of your other friends are at, right? But because of the rumors and the shit that this person was saying about you, this ex-friend was saying about you, I feel like it forced you into hermit mode. It forced you to kind of isolate yourself, and I feel like you really grew and you came to understand that like this really wasn't your fault. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. This really wasn't your fault, and now you have all of these people talking shit about you, all because they decided to listen to one person, listen to one side of the story, and they might be calling your partner a cheater, things like that. And I just feel like to you, you're just like, bro, grow up. Like, chill out. You all just didn't work out. We weren't friends anymore. So, like, who cares? Who cares? Just move on. We have the Chariot, the Eight of Wands, the King of Swords, the Eight of Swords reversed, the King of Coins reversed, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like you moved forward. You took action to just get out of that environment, remove those types of people from your life. You know, you're like, you know what? I'm happy. I know I didn't do anything wrong. I know that I'm not a snake. I know that I'm not some sleazy individual who steals my friends' partners. And you had lots of feelings of weakness. You had lots of feelings of being like, damn, am I a bitch? Am I a manipulator? Am I a snake? I feel like you kind of played the villain for a little bit there. Like, you're like, you know what? If you're gonna call me these things, fine, I'll be these things. But you eventually realized that it was hurting you and you didn't want to feel like that anymore. And you kind of took some blows to it. I'm hearing lost a job. Maybe not in like a high school setting, maybe this was in the workplace. And like they were just acting like high schoolers. And you may have even lost your job due to like their rumors and shit. But you worked your ass off to basically turn around and like recover from that situation. We have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You are kind of gaining your spark back. You're kind of gaining your energy and like passion for life back. Yeah, Temperance. You're finally bringing in harmony and balance back into your life. And this person, I feel like they're now really falling apart. Like, people who act like that, they're already falling apart on the inside. But to see you thrive after they tried to take you down so maliciously, it's really grinding their gears. It's really grinding their gears. Wow. Okay. We have the Lovers, the Four of Coins reversed, the 10 of Wands, and the Three of Swords reversed. Okay. Yeah. And Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You're doing great, honey. You're doing just fine. Okay? You and your partner, I want to say you and your man, but like you and your partner are thriving right now. There's no feelings of like nastiness, greediness, like wanting to, like, I don't even know, like, that those feelings of like kind of feeling suffocated. You don't feel like that anymore. Because I feel like you used to be so anxious and so overwhelmed that it was just, you're grateful to now find a peace in your life and find a place in your life where things like that can no longer affect you as badly as they have in the past. Like if you were to go through this situation again, God forbid, but if you were to go through this situation again, it really wouldn't affect you as bad. Because I feel like this person, one of their arguments was harping on all of your insecurities that you trusted them with. And like you're done hurting yourself. You're done blaming yourself. You're done letting yourself feel guilty for something that you should not feel guilty about. And to this day, they still think that you're a snake. They still think that you're that nasty, manipulative individual, that partner stealer, you know? But you're not. You're not. You're not who they say they are. And you know that. And it took you a really long journey. It took you a really long time to realize that and accept that about yourself. Anyways, that is your reading, pile 3. If it resonated, link down below in the description to my website and my Patreon to get a personal reading if you'd be interested in that. And other than that, I will see you in another video. Bye!